Did you vote for fascism? Did you vote for the death of democracy, the end of the world, and the arrest of children and possibly the killing of those children? Because if you didn't vote the way the Democrats wanted you to vote, that's what you're voting for. Yes, the insane, nut job Democrats, the Democrat candidates, the Democrat media, that's what they're telling people. You don't vote the way that they want you to vote. You're voting for the death of democracy. And there's even those out there that are saying it's the end of the world and all these other crazy ass things. So my question is, if a vote for some of these MAGA candidates is a vote for fascism and for the death of democracy, why was the Democrat Party contributing money, funding some of these MAGA candidates in the Republican primaries and crossing over in those primaries and voting for the MAGA Republicans? Because they don't believe the bullshit they're telling you. Their useful idiots do. But the ones pulling the strings, they did it because they thought if the MAGA candidate wins the primary, they'll have a better chance of beating them in the election. So they know damn well what they're saying is a lie. They just think that people are too stupid to see the difference. I mean, you know what? Unfortunately, a lot of people are that dumb. What are some of the other BS things some of these jerk-offs are spouting? Well, Stacey Abrams in the last few days was saying if she doesn't win the election, it's because of voter suppression. Well, Stacey, from what I've heard, Georgia's having record voter turnout. So, you know, when you had her and Potato Joe and all these others saying that those Georgia voter laws that were passed were Jim Crow, obviously not. You know, and I'm going to try to avoid using the words that might get this video, you know, struck out by the old tubes there. But I'm going to just tell it like it is. Today, we see in Pennsylvania that some of these polling places, they ran out of paper. You know, that don't smell fishy, right? And in Arizona, something like 20 or 25% of the machines aren't working, or they're kicking out 25% of the votes at certain locations. And in New Jersey, there's machines went down. So, you know, obviously there's issues going on. And then the other thing that kind of, it just shows you that some of these conservative pundits or talking heads or whatever you want to call them, I think their analysis is lacking, because I heard it over and over again in the last week or something. They keep saying that Democrats are not campaigning on the issues that matter to the American people. Issues such as inflation in the economy, crime, the border. The Democrats, of course, they're not going to campaign on those issues. Their policies created it. It's intentional. Numbnuts in the White House, first thing he did was go in and reverse all the border and immigration stuff that Trump did. He knew damn well. I don't think he knew damn well, but the people telling him what to do knew damn well what the result was going to be. Democrats aren't going to have any policies to address these issues. They like these issues. They created these problems. Crime, all these Soros-backed DAs in so many cities across the country. All the Dems back these policies, no cash bail and all this, you know, let the criminals run buck wild in the streets. All the uptick in crime. That's the result of Democrat policies by and large. They're not going to do anything to address it. and got enough of the American population dumb enough to support these things. Why would they have plans to address these issues? They created them. They don't care about the rule of law, election integrity, border crime, multi-tiered justice system. That's the result of their policies. But if the Dems lose too many of these elections tonight, you know what they're going to do? They're going to unleash their militant arm. BLM, Antifa, Jane's Revenge, Rue Sent Us, all these groups and more are going to go out in the streets and do what they do. I saw footage earlier today up in Portland. Businesses are already boarding up. And then some of these other people you hear that are supposedly conservative, they tell you that, oh, we don't want Trump to run because, he's too this, that, and the other thing, and it's an easy target for the Dems, and they're going to disparage him. They disparage anybody and everybody. They don't need an election to disparage people. They're out there calling them racist, white supremacists, and all this shit all the damn time. So anyone who thinks that we need someone other than Trump to run for president, think twice. So hopefully this red wave that was supposed to happen happens. But I think what we really need, and maybe this red wave is this to a certain degree, is an orange wave. What's an orange wave? MAGA candidates, America First candidates, people who want America to thrive, people who are there to represent the American people. But one of the good things I think we do got, I hear might be happening is a change in leadership in Congress. So, they're talking about having the newly elected conservative senators to meet over at Mar-a-Lago and give the old heat of ho to Bitch McConnell and Kevin McCarthy so that we get some real leadership in there. Anyways, folks, I wanted to do a quick video about the election tonight. Hopefully we get some good results, and hopefully the lefties don't get too violent and things don't get too out of control. Hopefully in the future, maybe my channel grows, and in future elections I could do a live stream. But, we'll see what happens. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.